Well, I could have made it.
Look at how chill that Freddy on the left looks. Hey, how's it going?
It's because that's the actual eyes. The other one is my fucking eyes.
Yes, right? It's your eyeballs.
So basically, with the fox, you have to get incredibly lucky.
Yeah, you just have to hope that he doesn't come get you.
And runs into the door.
Should he decide to come get you?
Yeah.
Oops, there goes another rubber tree plant.
Alright, back to the old fucking grind.
A slow grind?
Yeah, like an 8-minute
That would make
grind.
this game a lot better if there was slow grinding going on.
I don't think so.
That'd be a bit distracting, wouldn't it?
And with this art style, I don't think it'd be that good looking. I think humans would look horrifying in this.
Well, how would we know? We haven't seen any humans in this game.
That's probably why, is because they probably look horrifying. Giant potato people.
Or they'd look like Barbie dolls. Barbie dolls! Because that's how I say balls all the time. I don't know why I say it like that. It's just kind of fun to say balls! This is good stuff. This is NPR level stuff.
We're not telling news. This is All Things Considered. Let's talk about some food.
Talk about what?
Some food.
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 What sort of food do you want to talk about? What's your favorite fruit, Neil?
I don't think I have one.
I do. It's peppers.
Me as a person, I don't have that many favorite things.
You got a favorite movie?
I do have a favorite movie.
What's your favorite movie?
It is There Will Be Blood.
Really?
I really, really enjoy that movie. I see a lot of detail put into that movie, a lot of work.
It's okay. A lot of people question my favorite movie too. Because my favorite movie is District 9. And a lot of people hated that movie.
I didn't hate it, but it didn't fucking encompass me and like blow my fucking mind. But I was really impressed with the special effects.
I just love Neil Blomkamp as a director. He's just really good.
Have you?
I'm probably a bit biased. I probably fell in love with him back when he did Landfall. Did you ever see Landfall? It's like the tech demo he did for a Halo movie. He basically made a pitch to Microsoft for it. Made this little short. It was amazing.
He knows how to do his lighting.
That's right. He knows a lot of things. Not to say there weren't a lot of questionable things in that movie. There were a lot of questionable things in that movie. Did you see his artwork for Alien 5?
No.
He did some concept art for Alien 5. Like an actual, like, not like a Prometheus sequel or another AVP, like an actual, like, Alien 5.
Yeah.
It's got, like, a weird cyber-looking Hicks, which I guess means you'd either retcon Hicks dying or maybe ignore the third and fourth movie. Which, I mean, probably wouldn't be that bad. Most people hate those. I think 3 probably could have been good if it wasn't for the fact that fuck was every other word in the script.
Yeah. It was so actiony. That's
Paul
the one with like
McGann,
the Marines
aka
in it, right?
the 8th Doctor, was in the 3rd movie. Also Tywin Lannister, Charles Dance, he was the Doctor in the 3rd one.
He was the doctor.
He was. Not the Doctor, though.
That Paul McGann was like, damn, that's a good role. I won't do that.
He had a name, I just don't remember what it was because I've seen that movie forever. Because it's, you know, it's not my least favorite Alien movie because that's Alien Resurrection, obviously. The most redeeming part. I got a little startled again.
I got a little startled that time.
The
Because
most
I was like, it's
redeeming-
only 2 o'clock. And he's like, it's
Dice roll.
it's not too late for me, right?
You rolled a natural 1. I guess a natural 1 would be you spawn in and it crashes.
Yeah.
Like 1987.
Yeah.
What I was gonna say is the only redeeming part of Resurrection is Ron Perlman. He's pretty good in that. And I really liked the look of the weird human albino alien at the end.
Yeah.
If you can't tell, I'm a big Alien fan, audience.
My favorite Android was in the first one, I think.
Ash, the one who gets beheaded.
Yeah.
Keeps talking to him.
I thought he did really well.
He did. What have I seen him in recently? There was something I was watching the other day that he was in. He's really good. John Hurt got knighted.
Well, isn't that precious?
Yeah. I feel like that's pretty overdue. He's been in, like, more movies than pretty much anyone ever. I think it's somewhere around, like, just under 200 movies and TV shows that he's been in.
Dude's fucking old as shit.
He's died more than Sean Ben. That's an accomplishment right there.
And the guy's name is Sean Ben.
Sean been killed.
Yeah, he was once, and then he was Ben. And now he's just Ben.
Yeah, his name is Ben now.
His name is past tense.
His name is Benjamin. Breaking Benjamin. Breaking Bad Benjamin.
You're trying really hard, and I don't
Just
like
free associating at this point. It's a problem. I got a problem. My problem is free association. Free Associated Press.
You're literally doing it right now, talking about it. Stop. I like zoned out while doing that.
Is that your new cycle theme? It's a lot better than diggity diggity check diggity. It kind of sounds like the slow-mo music that we did from I don't know whichever part we did that in.
Stuff.
That's my wonderful memory of our edits. It's in the past.
Yeah, you don't have any memory because you didn't fucking do them.
We don't need memories, Neil. They're archived forever on YouTube.
That's right.
Until they get DMC takedown when they eventually pass some sort of anti-Let's Play bill.
Yay.
I mean, it's already pretty hard to get by that, but this guy, he wanted this. This is what he told everybody to do. He was like, this is how he got his advertising out. Was like, Let's Players, play my game, do it. And that's how he made $1 bajillion. I don't know how much he made. I assume he's made a considerable amount. It's managed to fund not one, but now 2 sequels.
Yes.
Of course, I can't imagine these have been too expensive to make. There aren't, like, super animations in them. You got Fox peeking in. You got Freddy doing his, like, weird, wacky, waving inflatable tube man impression when he comes and gets you. Have you ever noticed that he, like, wiggles his arms a little bit?
Mm-hmm.
Inflatable around. Because he manages to look adorable even when he's killing him somehow. Somebody's toasting popcorn. Toasting popcorn. Is that a thing?
Put the packet in the toaster and you started toasting it. Just watch out for the bag lighting on fire.
I imagine toasted popcorn would be like popcorn cooked over like a fire.
Popcorn roasting on an open fire.
Fredbear nipping at your
Nipples.
nose. Neil, you were doing so good.
Might as well break the ice now with really hard nipples.
Ice, denting ice.
Ice.
You know, for having such a terrible memory with our own content, I sure am good at remembering commercial slogans from the 90s.
Wow, what a talent. Should go and figure it out.
You know...
Can you name that commercial? So is this talent singing commercials? Yeah.
I love that you remember that show. I love that show so much.
This is fucking Summer Sanders.
Summer Sanders, that's right. And
she was a total babe.
They always had all the
Kinda.
people from All That on there. And occasionally, the guys from Animorphs.
Whoa, bro. Animorphs. I really don't want to watch that show because I feel
Because you have
like...
fond memories of it and you don't want it to be ruined by the fact that it was terrible.
And I can only imagine the special effects. I'm pretty sure
Well,
I
Neil,
can...
good news for you. I have it on VHS. If you want to watch it
I know
one
where
day.
not to go ever again. Your house. For fear of being forced to watch the Animorphs.
I would never force you to watch it, Neil.
You forced me to play this goddamn
I
game.
did not. You're playing it of your own volition.
My volition.
Wow.
Very good, very good. Let us continue to play the game to the end, shall we? Other minions of Freddy Fazbear.
Lo and behold. He's happy!
Better fucking be
Listen
happy.
to him be happy.
No, I will not listen. Foci.
He's going dum dum dee dum dum.
Dum dum diddy dum dum dum.
He's doing it real fast. Has he always done it that fast?
I don't know. I try to forget all memories of this game as soon as I finish. And by finish, I mean masturbate about it.
Whoa. Whoa. Hold on now.
The secret's out. I love this game.
It wasn't a secret, Neil.
I fappity fap to it. I go dum dum diddy fap diddy fap. Okay. All that was lies.
You
I
say
still
that,
hate this game.
but I'm pretty sure you love this game.
Dear,
You go up to me after we're done playing it. He comes up to me after we're done playing it.
everything he says is false.
And he says, "You gotta admit, it's pretty good."
All right, let's do it. So I was watching this movie with my mother, my brother, and my girlfriend. I own all of them. They are all mine. And we decided, or rather my mother decided to watch Divergent. She paid for our tickets, so I was like, okay, might as well watch it. So we watched the film, and my girlfriend and I complained under our breaths the entire time. For it was a horribly shitty movie.
Well, it's got Shailene Woodley in it, I'm not surprised.
I liked her. Okay, anyway, so, let's not get off subject while I'm focused. And, so we finished the movie, and I look over at my mom with this face of, are you fucking kidding me? This was terrible. And she goes, admit it. It was pretty good. And I said, as I say many times to Josh on a daily basis, nope.
And that story has stuck with me ever since.
Admit it. This is pretty good. Hey, Mom. No, it wasn't. You're wrong.
You're a wrong.
You are a goddamn wrong, I tell you.
You almost messed up there, Neil.
Josh, I only mess up when I mess up.
Yeah?
And let that be a lesson to you.
I'll take it to heart.
Please do. Damn, dude, I'm at 15%. I am smoking the... I'm not going to say that. That makes
Smoking
sense.
the dope?
No. I was going to say I'm smoking the dick of Freddy Fazbear, but I was like, no. Freddy Fazbear is smoking the dick of me. Oh, yeah.
He's probably out there smoking a cigar, actually.
A cigarette.
A cigarette?
A cigarette.
Cigarette. I just can't wait for the fox to burst in at the last possible
Shut
second.
up.
Neil, you still got a lot of time to cover.
And I... Do
I mean,
though?
if it's been 5 for a while. I don't know how long, though. If you want to close that door and hope for the best.
I'm just like, my blood is boiling right now because you planted the seed
Of the fox coming in?
And I am horrified. That is the last thing I want.
You just gonna leave it closed?
Yeah.
I mean, you could probably write it out. You might even make it before it even flips over to 0. I doubt it, but you never know. Oh. Holy shit!
I think that's better than most people. But I also used a strategy, but still. It's over!
You hear that? He's finally happy. I wasn't even expecting it coming, so I didn't get that excited. But hey, we're fired!
You're fired! Notice of termination, Joshua Shelton. You're fired for tampering with the Neils, for general unprofessionalism and odor. You stink.
Do I?
No.
Do I really?
I actually have a very, what's it called? It's not perforated. The word for your nose when it's been
Askew?
partially broken. There's a scientific word for it because you get a surgery for it to realign it.
Oh.
It starts
Never
with
heard
a,
of this.
I think it starts with a D. You should look it up while I talk about it. Basically, I was in a car wreck with one of my exes. We had finished our relationship long before, and we were just good friends, and still are. And we were gonna go rock climbing because that's what we used to do.
Uh-huh.
And on the way from my home back in the town that I used to live in, there came this car barreling down this hill, and my ex was driving. I saw it well ahead of time. I was like, this dude's not stopping at this stop sign. We were just like on a normal highway road, and they just like blatantly ran it. It was 3 teenagers, probably around 16 or 17, plowed
It
through.
always is.
And I was like, my words were shit, fuck, god damn it. That's usually what happens when I get in like life-threatening situations. I just
I
curse
get really
a lot.
quiet.
I curse a lot, but I'd never like tense up or anything. I'm just like, ah, fuck, like damn it.
I
So
do. I get super aggressive when there are bad things happening.
Yeah, those could be my last words. Is shit, fuck. But anyway, we plowed into their side near around the tail, and we spun around completely. Everything was super disorienting. She couldn't get out of the car because she was so disoriented. She tried to unbuckle her seatbelt without even trying to do it. She was just like trying to get out. So anyway, we checked on the other car next to us because we were basically fine, even though our windshield was broken and the
A
car was
deviated
totaled.
septum, is that?
There it is. Yeah. So checked on the dude, and the guy in the back seat, he was the one that got the hit, and we don't really know what happened to him, but he was suffering from brain bleeding.
Oh.
Like, it was hardcore. He was out cold in the back. There's blood coming from who knows where, and yeah.
Well, probably his brain.
Yeah, or his ears or nose. The other 2 guys had concussions. Now, we waited for, and it was like all over the news for the town and everything. We waited for the ambulance to arrive, and the guy in the back got taken off by a helicopter. They like landed in a nearby field. It was pretty cool. Not the fact that it happened, but just like seeing the helicopter land in the field. I was like, whoa, this is serious shit. So the guy comes up and he's like, my nose is bleeding a little bit, just like a little bit. Can you check it for me? Sticks both of his fingers up my nose with gloves on. And he's like, nah, seems fine. So I was like, okay, cool. And they're like, you need to go to the hospital because your body tensed up. You're gonna be really, really sore. You need to get that checked, see if you have anything broken. And I was like, okay. Go to the hospital, and they're like, here, take these meds because you're probably gonna be really sore. You're really gonna be sore because you got in a car wreck. That's the thing. People tense up. The next day, I woke up and it was literally the morning song. Not a single sore feeling for ever since. So, yeah. Whenever I get in wrecks, I just relax. I'm just like, here we go, road to hell.
I was.
Oh, yeah,
You
so
know
that's
what? I'm
what.
not gonna
That's
go
what.
on with that story.
So, yeah, anyway, the whole point of the story is this guy checked my nose, trained medic, fucked up. I have a horribly deviated septum, where inside it curves to the right, and basically it damages my sense of smell. So I don't smell things very well. I always have kind of like a stuffy nose. And I'm like whenever I breathe in, if you watch, this nostril goes in, it goes.
I see it.
Yeah, it's really stupid. But, yeah, sometimes my smell will come back even stronger, and I'll be like, holy shit, I smell everything. And I hate it. Like, I worked at a movie theater, and I used to take out the garbage all the time, and then it came back one day, and I was like, boo! I was like, this is not okay. So, yeah, deviated septum, and that's why I don't think you stink, because I might not be able to smell it. That's the end of my
Or
story.
I might not stink. I like that theory better.
It's very possible. I wouldn't know.
You know, that is a wonderfully heartwarming story you just gave there to finish our Freddy's run on.
Yeah.
So how about this? To end our run of Freddy's, do you think we should show them what happens with 1987?
Yeah, let's go for it.
It won't crash fraps, will it?
Ah. This is not...
It's
It's
1980.
1918-7.
Oh, that's right, Neil. You get to scroll all the way back to 1 for Freddy.
Yeah, I was trying to avoid that.
Oh. That's a 2, Neil.
My mind just like...
It's stuck on
Ruptured.
car wrecks and septums
No, it's stuck on
Martin Septum
the fact that I beat this
from
game.
Oblivion. We have, and we don't seem very overjoyed.
Because we don't believe it.
It's really over, audience.
It's
So-
not though. It's not a kid.
Without further ado, audience, we'll see you on the next game.
Goodbye, everyone.
Bye-bye.
And go!
Like what you see? Well, why not throw out a like? Want to see more? Click that subscribe button to stay up to date. Got something to say? Well, there's a place for that too. Hate everything about us? Of course you do! It's the internet!